know, you got the guns, but on this dance, you didn't have the ammunition.
You are the underdog in this competition. You are the most improved.
I really enjoyed it, actually, so I kept in with the score, I suppose, so I think it improved.
We're going to kill it with the Viennese Waltz tomorrow.
Gavin, the self-conscious Adonis, darling.
You know, a great big guy, you expect him to come out full on the rugby player, but no, he's quite timid.
I cannot believe it. Somebody as good-looking as you are, you look self-conscious and hesitant.
He's trying so hard. You've just got to believe in yourself that little bit more, babe. You outdanced Scott tonight. Well done.
He's been kicked down by us, dusts himself off, and comes back week after week. And one of us judges has been particularly cruel to him.
My floorboards at home have more movement than that. And I really think you're giving Anne Whittingham a run for money, darling.
Yes,
Yes.
I mean,
I agree with that.
Look at his posture. Look
Oh,
at
his
that.
posture's good. His hold's good.
In the beginning, when he used his body, I wasn't sure. But actually, why shouldn't he use it?
Well, you're working your assets. I think it's a good idea,
If
really.
he's got it, flaunt it.
It's time to use
Bring
it
it
again,
back.
Alicia. Bring back the pecs.
You're so big and you're so strong.
For Gavin to get into the final, he's got to believe in himself. He's got to get rid of the nerves. He's got to come out and perform and lose that timid feel about his dancing.
Dancing in front of 14 million people, I get so nervous. But I think I got a handle on it. I know how to cope with it now.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz, Gavin Henson and Katya Virshilas.
Old fantasy, then all agreed in captivity is pointless. I've been doing what I like, when I like, how I like, it's joyless. Only you know me. What a waste of all this peace. Baby steps and 2 more sleeps till I get to say sorry. I get hysterical. The love is just chemicals. Give us something to stop me. Only you know me. Since you went away, my heart breaks every day. You don't know 'cause you're not there. You simply find the words to make all my feelings fade away. Only you only you know me.
How about that? A few of them standing out there. You scored a try. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, you have improved so much. Craig.
One essential element of dance, of course, is timing, and that seems to sometimes elude you, darling. Either you chose to cross-phrase throughout the number.
It wasn't throughout. It wasn't throughout.
There was one section then.
A little section
that
there.
was in time, but all the rest of it, you were either chose to cross-phrase, but you weren't dancing on the first beat of the bar, sadly.
Oh, well, hold on.
Craig, it was one section. That's because we were just by those lamps, and I didn't want to crash into those, so it was
the
about 2
lamps.
seconds.
Yeah,
It was
the
2
lamps.
seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
I doubt that very much, darling.
Oh.
I want to see you dance on time, the Viennese Waltz, because I seen you do a little cha-cha.
All right, anyway, yes, get in there.
Eating into my bit of time. One of the essentials of Viennese Waltz is good footwork. You had it. Good posture. You had it. Nice frame. You had it. Okay, here and there you lost a bit of musicality. You have been the underdog over and over. You're my hero. You've come back strong. You've taken it, and you've come back week after week. Good on you, Gavin.
All of a sudden, he's blossomed. You're so right. So, right, now what do you think, Alicia?
Yeah, I'm much more at ease watching you in ballroom. This is definitely your thing. I do think sometimes you have timing issues, but actually I thought you did really well, and I think there was only one small little thing, but you're right, Katya, you can tell it was the lamp or whatever it was. But I said to you last night, you are the most improved, and I'm actually relaxing so much more when I watch you dance, Gavin, and that was graceful, your posture's looking good, like Len says, and you really should be proud of yourself.
Oh, yeah, the improvement. And Bruno?
Very elegant, very smooth. Yes, there were a few little issues, but the improvement from week one and what you've achieved is great. So regardless what happened, you should be proud because you've done very, very well, Gavin, and you did well tonight.
Be proud, Gavin. Be proud. Yeah, and you be proud of him. Off you go, both of you. Proud couple.
You're Len's hero, Gavin. How does that feel?
Unbelievable. Brilliant.
Chuffed about that, right?
Oh, yeah, well happy.
Now, you love him. You are our underdog, safe to say, bottom of the leaderboard last night, but you've come back stronger. It hasn't deterred you, has it?
No, you know, I'm still fighting to the end, you know, obviously I'm bottom of the leaderboard, but, you know, hopefully the public enjoy watching me and Katya, so we'll see what happens.
And you've lifted the Six Nations trophy, but tell the people at home what you really want is the big one.
Oh, yeah.
The glitter ball.
I want that glitter ball, yeah. Come on.
We want that glitter ball.
Oh, sorry.
And how is rugby ever going to compare to Strictly?
Oh, no, it's unbelievable how nervous I get. It's mental, but, you know, it's been a hell of an experience. Hopefully it'll continue.
Safe to say.
It's been amazing.
And you're not ready to go yet?
No, of course not.
Scores are in.
Time now to collect the scores from the judges. Craig Revel Hall.
6.
Len Goodman.
9.
Alicia Dixon.
8.
Bruno Tognoli.
8.
31 out of 40, a 6 from Craig. Had a few friends in the audience, not sure if they agreed with him. Happy with that?
Yeah, it's okay.
I think Craig Six is the belt.
He's tricked on us all the way through, isn't he? So.
Tell people at home why they should vote for you, Gav, how much you want to be here next week.
Oh, I'd mean everything to both of us. You know, we worked so hard as everyone has, but I don't know. If people enjoy watching me dance and that, then you know, yeah, phone in and vote for me.
You're shy. Call 0901 22 20 13 when lines open at the end of the show. If you would love to see the Welsh Dragon breathing fire into next week's final. Now, please don't call till we let you know the lines are open. If you do, your vote won't count, and you may be charged. However, phone lines are opening very soon. And take that, here, that big, and that shiny.